Okay, y'all. It's some crazy shitica that's taking place right now. Word on the street. Now, I don't know I'll be around these people, but this is what the streets is talking and saying. And this is coming from Claressa Shields' family member. Y'all, word on the street is Claressa out here putting hits on folks. Um, we about to talk about it, y'all. We about to talk about it, because if that's so, Remy, watch yourself. Watch yourself. Let's get it, y'all. Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you to my day ones, twos, threes, and fours. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not, and the fair accuse is in my description box, y'all. So, let's get to it, y'all. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Y'all, Shitica is about to hit the fan. And Claressa Shields, y'all, she might soon be under investigation for this. Because, this is crazy what's coming out. Now, we heard that, her and her cousin, Claressa Shields and her cousin, was, arguing over some $5,000 and stuff like that over some money. Well, the cousin just came out and said what the $5,000 was for, y'all. And she's saying that it was for a hit on Remy's friend. Yes, y'all heard that right. It was supposed to be for a hit on Remy's friend. Now, if somebody lying, it ain't me. It's her cousin, if it ain't true. Okay, so don't point fingers at me. Don't be in my comment section saying, is she lying? Okay, because I don't know these people. But if this is true, Claressa Shields is a crash dummy, y'all. And she is about to lose everything that she done worked so hard for. Because if the police get wind of this, it ain't no doubt in my mind that there won't be an investigation for this. Because there's so many celebrities right now that's called themselves, getting big and getting a lot of money in their pocket and want to put hits on people. This is why I say all the time, if you don't get along with somebody, stay away from them. Go your way, let them go their way. Have a nice life and go about your business. Because ain't nobody worth going to jail for. It ain't. She gonna let this man Papoose. Really, it ain't even Papoose. Because I'm going to say this, y'all, and I don't know if anybody paying attention. But word on the street is, Claressa Shields like women too. And her obsession don't seem to be with Pap. It seems to be with Remy. So it makes you wonder, do she want this woman? Because nothing else makes sense. If you already have Papoose, okay, then why in the world do you keep on stalking this woman? This is some fatal attraction type shitica right here, y'all. Okay? Is she the female version of this right here, y'all? Is this the black version of this right here? Because this is what it's looking like. This woman follows another woman's page just to see what she buy. A new outfit. If Remy posts a picture up, if somebody else posts a picture of Remy and she got an outfit on, she run to the store to go get the same outfit. Y'all, this is obsession. And you gotta wonder now, is it with Pap? She already got Pap, right? He's going to grocery shopping with her, saying he want a baby by her, all this stuff. So why is she so obsessed with his wife? Why is she trying to look like her, be like her, wear her hair like her? If she go get some fingernail polish, she go and get that color. Everybody know Remy Ma be rocking them Gucci boots and this and that and this. And she got caught with that too, y'all. Word on the street is, she got caught liking a post of Remy with her boots on, the Gucci boots. And she turned around and went and bought them. Lord have mercy. Y'all, what the heck is going on? And this makes you wonder, is there some serious stuff wrong with Pap? Because I'm going to say this. And I said this a while back. My day ones, two, threes, and fours. I told y'all this a while back. I said, it don't make no sense that, Remy done moved on. She's not talking about them. So why can't he move on and his girlfriend can't stop talking about her? You would think that Papoose would say something to her, like, just leave her alone, Stop copying off of what she wear. That's a turnoff for me. Me and her ain't together no more. Why you keep trying to look like her? You would think he would open up his mouth and say something to her. Now, that ain't the kicker. When she was out here calling Remy bees and all of this stuff, and I was like, Pep is not going to put up with this mess. Well, at least I thought. I said, he ain't going to put up with this mess, and he got the golden child, and she's disrespecting the golden child mama. He ain't opened his mouth and said a word. Not one word. He's just letting Claressa do whatever Claressa wants to do, which lets you know that he ain't in it for the long haul, y'all. He is not in it for the long haul. If you can sit there and because if I was in a relationship with somebody and they obsessing over my ex, I would drop them in a heartbeat. Like, are you serious? Why do you keep on trying to dress like him and act like him and wear your hair like him? Like, that would be my big, like, this is weird. I gotta get away from this. This would be my thing. I don't understand that whole situation. And then calling her out of her name. If Remy ain't calling you out your name and you the one that to try to take her husband. You the one jumped in her DM trying to be befriend her. And then turn around and try to take her man. You were in the wrong. And Remy haven't called her bees or none of that stuff, okay? But she was the one that was doing it to her. And Pap ain't opened up his mouth to say a word. Do he know when his daughter get older, she's not going to respect her own daddy over this whole situation? That is some weird stuff that you're in your spare time. You supposed to be so rich and you supposed to be got this great career going. In your spare time, only thing you can do is follow up behind what Remy is doing so you can copy. Y'all, this makes no sense whatsoever. And now her cousin is coming out saying that $5,000 was for her to take out Remy's friend. Y'all, this is going to hit the internet like wildfires. This child going to mess around and lose her career over Pap. And he ain't even worth it, y'all. He ain't even worth it. Just like Remy went to jail for allegedly. I don't know did she go to jail or not, but this is what word on the street is. He was cheating on her with somebody and she went to jail for messing them up, for trying to mess with her husband and this and that and this. I don't know. People's coming in my comment section talking about, I don't think that's true. I don't know if it's true or not, but this is what the word on the street is and what people are saying on these YouTube streets. So that's why I say allegedly, because I don't know. But if that is true, y'all, that's crazy. That's crazy. And then she do all this time for you, allegedly. And she get out and you still on the same mess, trying to get her beefing with other women. Lord have mercy. Boy, oh boy. Pap ain't about shitica if this is true, y'all. And Claressa don't got nothing to look forward to. If she get a baby or not. Because Remy got a baby bad him and look how he's doing her. Stealing from her, cheating on her. Same thing. She ain't doing nothing but taking Remy's place. And Remy don't want it. Now there's rumors that he's going with Win Records, his partner's daughter. They wearing matching outfits. All the while, you with her, with Claressa. See, how you get somebody is going to be the same way you lose them. The exact same way you lose them. Just like you was all in Remy's DM. Pap is always looking for the next, a bigger bag. He's like a female. He's the male version of these females out here that's looking for a bigger bag. When they didn't, spent all their man money and chased somebody, a baller, and he didn't fell off. They already working on the next one. This is what Pap is about. As long as she keep on spending money, more money than she got coming in, he's going to keep his options open to mess with somebody else. So you calling yourself, trying to act like you took him from Remy, she let him go. She didn't want him anymore. That's why he was sleeping on the couch. Word on the street. Okay, y'all? This is a hot mess, y'all. This is a hot mess. And anything that comes her way is going to be well deserved. And I mean anything, because I'm going to tell you this. You're going to be the same woman doing the same thing, checking Pap's phone and all this stuff, finding another woman information in there. They got more money than you the next time. Boy, when I tell y'all this is some crazy stuff, this don't make no sense. Now your cousin coming out saying that you are on Remy heels like that you want to try to take Remy's friend out. They said she was at a concert or somewhere. She had an event that Remy's friend was in Chicago or Detroit or something like that. And she tried to sick her own cousin to try to take somebody's life? Are you serious? Because you wanted to prove a point to Remy that I can touch you just like I touch your friend. You wanted to hurt Remy. Why does she want to hurt somebody so bad that helped her? She the one reached out to Remy Ma, understand it. She the one asked Remy for advice on how to dress and this and that and that and this because her body type and she not good at picking out clothes and this and that. She's the one that reached out to Remy. Remy offered her help and said, I'll give it to you. And start giving her pointers. And she backdoored Remy. Same time she saying have a happy new year, she was trying to holler at her man. Do she really think that Pap is going to stay with her? And she's spending money like it's water. She got to buy her friends. Everything she see Remy get, she want to run and just, outdo Remy. Her money is flying out the door right now. This is what's happening with Claressa. Her money is flying out the door. She got to keep money in Pap's pocket to keep him happy as well. This poor child, and then she got the exes, allegedly, I don't know, but this is what the streets is saying, that she's giving her exes money, keeping them at bay. Tony, word on the street, he's still in her corner. She can go back to him at any time. Word on the street. And she took him from somebody. It's a pattern with this child right here. And it's not a good one, y'all. It really isn't. This is why people waiting on that ball to drop. This child is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Okay, y'all? It's different kind of people that had issues in their life in the past. You can have something happen to you and you go through some things. But when you got some serious screws missing, when you stalking people and you doing stuff like that, that's different. When you get peed off and you snap because people bugging you and bothering you, that's a difference. And people be like, oh, she crazy. Because you just started stuff. You start something, then when somebody get mad, then, oh, she snapping, she crazy. No, she ain't crazy. She tired of y'all. She tired of y'all bullshit, okay? This is a different type of crazy right here, y'all. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I mean, that's not used crazy. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. This is another type of that. When you sitting back in your spare time and Papoose is upstairs. He upstairs, y'all. You are on Remy's IG and all her Facebook or whatever she has, watching her like a hawk. This is crazy. You already didn't accomplish the breakup. They're not together anymore, but they still married. You already didn't accomplish that. What more do you want from this woman? Then you try to have a rap career because Remy, 9 times out of 10, that's where that came from. Because Remy is a rapper, so you want to feel like I can outdo her rapping. Everything or anything that Remy has something to do with, she wants to outdo Remy. This child is out on a limb. And Remy better be careful with this one. Especially when she got a little money. Okay? And I'm going to tell y'all this. People that got money, they got screws missing, that people is using them for their money. When that money gone, she gonna snap. Because Pap gonna be gone. When that money gone, Pap gonna be gone. And now I see why endorsements and stuff like that is staying away from her. When I watched that movie and stuff, I was like, where's her endorsements? Why is everybody else getting endorsements and she's not? The more, as more time goes on, you realize why she's not getting the endorsements that she's supposed to get. You messing up marriages. You out here picking. You out here just stalking people. You all over the internet just doing the most. And now, this is really going to make people back up from her. The fact that you allegedly, according to her own family member, putting a hit out on Remy's friends. All I can tell y'all, wait for it. That ball is about to drop. Every day is something else with her. That don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. If people was really picking on her, and she was, you know, coming back at them, it'll be a difference. But she's the one that's doing the picking. Leave Remy alone. Like, what is your problem? This is crazy. This woman had to put a rap song off just to bring the attention to this child got some screws missing. And if y'all think that she's over Remy coming for her on that rap song after Remy was fed up, oh, this probably geared her up for something else. Everybody was like, why she so quiet? Why she so this? Because she's got something else on her mind going on. And Remy better be careful. She better be careful, because there's some thirsty people out in this world, and they'll take some crumbs for to do something to you. So she better watch herself. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about this whole situation. Do you all think that she's about to be under investigation? Do y'all think that this is going to mess up her career even more? The fact that nobody wants to do endorsements with her, and this is the reason why. This child ain't even got a commercial, a McDonald's commercial. Nobody wants nothing to do with her when it comes to endorsements. And now I see why. Y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think. Please like, share, subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.